How can I heal from the affair in the midst of ongoing trauma? Hi, Rick. We are 11 months post-discovery, and I feel stuck in my healing process. My husband has stopped all contact with his limerent affair partner. We participated in EMSO, and he is now active in Hope for Healing. Despite the benefit we've received from those programs, my husband remains ambivalent regarding our marriage. He says he hopes we'll be able to stay married, but he can't commit to it. The ongoing rejection by him, his inability to say with certainty that he wants to remain my husband, continues to traumatize me. You've described well the primal terror that attachment distress can cause. With my husband's ongoing ambivalence, I remain in a perpetual state of attachment distress. How do I heal in the midst of ongoing trauma without hardening my heart toward him? If I were you, the only hope I could have that things would change is by looking at the efforts that he's doing, that there's a commitment to do whatever is necessary to try to get that to come back. I'd also want to see a deep concern for the pain that he's causing me, given the fact that he's still struggling so much, but an assurance, again, from him that he's still working hard at trying to address this particular issue. If you're not getting those things, and if he's in the middle of the Hope for Healing course, I'd kind of let him get through the course, the Hope for Healing course, and see where he's at the end of that. If he's still ambivalent, not at a place where he feels he can commit, then I would make a decision. I would go ahead and tell him that that's not what you want. You appreciate the work he's done, and you'll make a decision, because you have a choice as to whether someone wants to be with you or not. Now, once you commit, or once you decide to leave, most likely because he's ambivalent, he will immediately want to come back. Be very careful. You want to see over time, if you kick him out, if you still decide you would even want the relationship and it's fine not to, you'd want to see him doing the work necessary to get free. Just this past weekend at EMS, I was talking to somebody who had a very similar situation, and their issue went far back. It wasn't even about, I think, the person they're in the limerent relationship with. And it's not just Hope for Healing. She's going to do that, and potentially that'll help. But this woman's willing not only to do that, but she's doing trauma work, individual counseling, because she's determined to do something about it. So hopefully you'll see your husband, if he's really committed to getting better, not just doing kind of the minimum or just a few things, but you'll see him being really committed to try to address that for him. Without that, after that course, if you've seen nothing else, like I said, it may be time to call it, and you move on, because you're pursuing him isn't going to help because of his ambivalence, and I don't want you to be re-traumatized or continue to be traumatized by what he's doing.